Good morning, friends. It's Saturday morning, and I am about to go downstairs and start my Saturday routine. But I thought I'd do something special. So, you want to stick around and see what I do on my Saturday? Let's get started. Looks like I'm not the only one who has this plan. Hello. Did you get the large water on there?
Yes.
Oh, I need 6 of those sausage McMuffins.
Oh.
That's it. Thank you.
That will be 10.54 per person. Thank you.
Thanks. Have you ever had their chicken sandwiches here? Like, I don't really like eating McDonald's as much, but they have this chicken grilled sandwich. Hi, Ezzy. With the guacamole on it and the pico. So good. And because we can't wait, we're so hungry. Right, Ezzy? It's not bad. Sausage McMuffin.
That's good.
So I just came back and this is what's waiting for me, guys. That is real life right here. Oh, good morning. Say hi.
Hello.
So we're going to do some cleaning. So because Paul is working, I did ask him to grill, but he's going to be too tired to do that. So I'm going to just get started on some Navajo tacos, but I'm not going to use ground beef. I'm going to switch it up a little bit. So I'll show you what I'm doing as I'm cleaning and getting everything ready. Plus, I also have some ripe bananas, so I want to make some banana bread. And I'll link those that video in the description box below. But time to get cleaning. So I just sprayed an 8x8 pan, and all I'm going to do is just put a couple of these bread doughs, frozen bread doughs, in there to just thaw out. And I'm just going to leave those there for a few hours just to kind of let them go and do what they need to do. And then that's going to be the beginning process of the Navajo bread, or the Navajo taco. We're just taking out the cushions and cleaning them. These get a little bit dusty and crummy, even though we're not supposed to eat on the couch. So with a lot of hands, it didn't take very long to get that nice and dusted and fluffed up. Our entertainment center was dusted as well. Wanted to show you a couple of things. I made that from the Dollar Tree. So all of that was like under 10 bucks. So if that's something you're interested in, head over to your local Dollar Tree. Right? They're doing the succulents right now. And how cool. How many of you do CHATBOOKS? They are so cool. So that it connects to your Instagram, or you could just get, like, I have a bunch of photos from my iPhone, from previous iPhones that I just printed out. And I just love them. I love CHATBOOKS. So let me know if you're doing CHATBOOKS, or if you'd like to start some. I'll even add a link below where you could get your first CHATBOOK for free or some discount. I don't know. But I'll link it below because I just think they're super fun. And in the future, I might have something extra special coming using my CHATBOOKS. And here is me with my mom. Back in the day, I'm gonna do a special video just for her because she passed away almost a few years ago. So I'm gonna talk about her very, very soon. But look at how it's all nice and clean in here now. Ooh, ooh. Well, that area is clean. So now it's time to attack the kitchen and dining area. Bum, bum, bum. Ta-da! All clean. Now, I don't normally like to use bleach product, but when I would make my own products, my sink was looking pretty dingy. It was starting to look a little beige, and so I just decided to just get the bleach and do it maybe like once a week or so. And just a quick spray, let it sit in there for a second, and then I scrub it out, and it looks a lot better. And don't mind the broken faucet handle, it's getting fixed. All clean. Now it's time to get dirty and cook. I think somebody recently asked if you like to keep your butter in the fridge or on the countertop. We like soft butter. That might have been the Phillips, maybe. But I need to get going now on that banana bread. Yeah, so Ezra wants to help. So he is smashing those ripe bananas. Thanks for being my helper.
You're welcome.
And he just asked if he could be the taste tester too. The perks. So Ezra just told me something super funny about the mashed up bananas. What did you say?
It looks like Philip.
It looks like Philip. And we're going to make the yummiest bread out of it. Isn't this the cutest? I love that Paul got me this for Christmas. I love the color. I love it. It's so retro too. So what I'm doing today with my banana bread that's a little bit different is I'm going to add chocolate chips and baking chocolate. So all I'm doing is just adding a half a cup of baking chocolate, the semi-sweet, you know, the Hershey's chocolate, the sprinkles, and then about a cup of chocolate chips. 3/4 cups in the mix, and then about 1/4 on top. It's gonna make it yummy because this bread is already a great recipe. So that's gonna be below, like I said. And I love this recipe too because you can just kind of dump everything in it, and it's really okay. So what I'm gonna do is just take all these wet ingredients and then start adding all the dry, totally all in one bowl. It'll be great. And I'm so excited to try it with all the chocolate chips. These are about to go into the oven, but look, that was worth it. It looks like it's gonna be delicious. Oh, I just can't wait. Too bad it takes like an hour and 15 minutes. Boo. While I'm straightening out the counters, I'm gonna put the next thing in, and we'll have it, like I said, Paul gets off work around 3, so we'll be eating probably after that, maybe like an early dinner. He'll probably come home hungry. And so I'm making Navajo tacos, like I said. But what I'm doing, instead of using ground beef, I'm just gonna put the chicken, I'm gonna use chicken in a crock pot, and I'm gonna use, it's just a pretty basic recipe with just salsa and a tiny smidge of brown sugar. So it's actually like sweet chicken tacos. But instead of shells or burrito tortillas, I'm gonna be frying up the bread in like boats kind of thing. And so with that, I'm gonna add some beans, some cheese, some lettuce, tomato, some sour cream. It is delicious. So I need to get that going while I'm straightening up as well. So I have some chicken thawed out already. So this won't take very long, maybe at most 2 to 3 hours because the chicken's already thawed out. You can just put a bag of frozen chicken, depending on how big your bag is, maybe like a half a jar of salsa, like I said, and however much brown sugar you want to put in. I tend to put about a tablespoon. I think the recipe even called for a 1/4 cup. So I'll leave that up to you. I don't need it super sweet, just a little hint of sweet. So this one's a good one. I couldn't even make the bed this morning because Paul was running in and out of the room, and Ezra was on my bed playing video games on my phone or whatever. So then I left. I knew I had to come back and do this. So I need to get started. Ta-da! Now I can put the laundry on the bed and fold it. Now you can see what I've done is it's our little secret is I put my blankets behind our pillows so it's nice and fluffy. That way I don't have to have like a ton of pillows. But Paul and I don't share blankets. So that is the secret to a happy marriage. No, I'm teasing. But I just don't like the pulling and the pushing, the pulling of the blanket if we have to share. Plus, I'm always getting hot or he's getting cold or vice versa, and so it's just easier. So we've been doing this probably since after the first year of our marriage, just way easier. And it's just right behind the blanket or the pillow. So if he just wants a little blanket to snuggle up while he's watching television in the evening, it's right there. Super funny story. Ezra loves doing laundry, and if he is feeling kind of hangry or moody, all I have to do is say, well, let's go do some laundry. And he chirps right up, huh, honey? Uh-huh. So he likes to do it. So I'm going to give him some things that he can start putting away right now. And then I'll go ahead and start finishing up all of that. Go put that in your room. Or in your room, in your drawer, please.
Yeah, I do.
And he just likes to run back and forth. I think it helps him with the energy. That's funny because doing laundry zaps my energy, and I can already feel like this is going to be the last thing I do for a minute. So a patient person had to wait an hour and 20 minutes for these. Oh, I cannot wait to try it out. So good. Smells delicious. I'm sure it's going to be. So I'm not that patient, and it's really good besides being really hot. The chicken is all done, so now all I need to do is make the Navajo bread. So I'm getting ready for dinner now. So remember this morning I had these frozen bread doughs, and now they're nice and thawed out. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cut them into 4 equal pieces and just start frying them up. So as you can see, they're just frying. So I'm just gonna get them to be a little bit golden brown, and then I'm gonna keep them warm in the oven, and they're so good. So even if we're not gonna use the chicken the next day, they can be great with like jam and butter. They're just shooting airsoft guns in the backyard. And the box is right there. Oh, quality time. So here's dinner for us. It's just easy. It's got the yummy meat on there. There's some cheese. I might put a little bit more cheese on top, a little sour cream. And honestly, I am thinking I'm not gonna even chop up any more of or any lettuce or tomatoes because it's pretty much me that's going to do it or eat it, and this is plenty. So this is just an easy version of Navajo tacos. It's even better, I think, when I even put like chili. So make your best chili, throw it on top, open a can of chili, put it on top, and not do the chicken, but you know what I mean. And it's so delicious. So this is my Saturday. I cook, I clean, we hang out with our families, we go out and do stuff. It's pretty much what we do on the weekend. It's just a time for us to just chill and relax and just get to be around each other. And I get it. Being a mom is tough. There's lots of things that we need to do, whether you're working or staying at home. It is not easy. And my hats go off to all of you who are just doing your thing. And I appreciate all of you watching my channel and watching this video. Give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe. I totally love having you guys come along with me on this journey of YouTube. And stick around. You never know what's going to be rolling out next. Have a great Saturday.